if you want to help out the channel, you can head over to my Patreon, try to get yourself a mug, sticker, or a tote bag. There are tier systems set up over there. I will put the link in the description, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss any of my live streams. I do exclusive giveaways. You can try and get yourself a Zippo, and also I'll have a PayPal link in the description too if you want to donate to the channel that way. Okay, everybody, pretty excited about this. This is a very expensive lighter on for sale on eBay. This is a one-in-a-lifetime chance. This lighter is authentic. He has all the receipts and everything like that. We're going to get into that into the video. I just want to talk about a few main points about this lighter. Now, this is Dwight D. Eisenhower's lighter. This is when he was a 4-star general. This is his 4-star general lighter. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, this is a 3940. The dates don't add up. Well, during wartime, Zippo wasn't just like making a ton of Zippos at the time too. So this is probably just old stock of solid silver Zippos they had. The Ernie Pyle Zippo, the one they gave him was solid silver. All the men they gave to were black crackle. MacArthur had one too. Omar Bradley, they all had these silver Zippos, and they were all like this. The hinge is on the outside, and I think they stopped using them in 37. So it could have been fixed with an outside hinge, or it could have been something they did special at the factory just to make it different for Eisenhower. But the dates he was a 4-star general was from, where was it? I have it written down here. He was a 4-star general from February 1943 to December 1944. And he has a thank you letter that he gave to Zippo. It's in the Zippo Museum, November 24th, 1943. It's dated. So we know that they did give him this lighter, and he did give them a thank you note. So did Ernie Pyle and all the other guys. All their thank you notes are there. The MacArthur Zippo's in a museum. Now, Zippo did give him another sterling Zippo. It was a 5-star general Zippo. My buddy Anthony Amato actually had seen it at one time in his life. It was purchased by his friend in 1996. Pretty amazing stuff here. Now, the way this Zippo came to be was Eisenhower. He was best friends with General Benjamin F. Caffey, and he was a World War II general, and they were best friends. Their wives were best friends. He gave it to his son by the same name, who was later an Army major. And when his son got old and whatever, he sold it in 1989. So that was the last time it was sold, and then I guess this guy had bought it from him. There's a whole story behind it. Just beautiful lighter, man. Like, what a piece of iconic history. Like, these just do not come up maybe every 100 years, you know. Like, this is insane. What a beautiful lighter. And he had this on D-Day. Like, he would have been carrying this D-Day up to D-Day. And like in his letters that he has with Zippo and interviews he has done, like you can go through all the information. He talks about carrying this specific lighter a lot, and like only using one specific lighter and only using it during the whole time during the war. And this would have been the one he used during the war. This is historically significant. Just the battles this Zippo has been through, the things this Zippo has seen. It was with, a high chief commander, man, 4-star general. Like, this is the real deal. This is just something you're not going to see every day. I'm completely excited about this. The price tag, 100,000. You've seen it on there, 124,000. Zero bids. I don't think it's going to sell for $100,000, but it could. To the right guy, it definitely could. But I will tell you, that thing is worth thousands. Like, if that lighter did sell, I put that rate around 20, 50 grand. Like, you could easily pay that. That's Eisenhower, 4-star general, president, all that shit. That was his lighter in the war, and he gave it away. He gave it away because when he quit smoking after the war, he gave away all his lighters. But it wasn't right after the war. It was probably like, 10 years after the war or something like that. And then he'd give them away and give them away. And like, he's got crazy lighters that were gifted to him, and ones that have been in battle, and historic lighters, and, presidential lighters. Ones he was just carry as president. Like, that's just crazy. Like, these things just don't come available. And as the pictures we're showing here, as I've been talking, and the stories all check out. Like, all the stamps, everything checks out. It's all good. And I do believe that this is backed up by Zippo too. If you go to I will have a link in the description where you can go. This is still available for the next 4 days. We're going to be watching it, obviously. We're going to see if it just comes down, or what it sells for, or what goes on. I don't know, man. I would love to own this thing, but like, you know, I don't have the proper security measures to keep this. like, man, that's crazy. But I'm definitely going to want to see where this is going, and have a link in the description so anyone can go follow it. And I just want to say too, the guy who gave me the lead on this was no other than Jeremy from Zippo Daily Fix. Go check his channel out. He has a bunch of cool Zippos, and he's posts videos every day. Go check him out. He's the one who gave me the lead on this. As soon as I seen it, man, I had to make a video and get going on it. And like, just look how beautiful this Zippo is. You could see the weaving pattern they got on it. They did the square in the middle, but see, they got the lines going vertically down the sides and then horizontal in the middle. Really hard, extreme pattern to do. I'm curious if they did that by hand back then, because this was made in, you know, late 39, 40s. I don't know what machinery they were using or how they would have did it, but it looks very good, and it's, like I said, it's made out of solid sterling silver. Very impressive lighter. The 4 stars on the front. But the thing is, he does say in the thing that it's not the original insert. When he got the Zippo, it came with an insert from later years. I think he used the insert through all out the war, and you know, things happened and it broke, and he had replaced it before he had gave it away. And so the guy had replaced it with an actual correct time era insert. This is the one that would have been in there, so he put that in there. But so the original insert is gone, but it doesn't matter. He's giving you one that would have came in it for actual one. And he's also giving you the insert that he got within it too, the later era insert. So you are getting 2 inserts with it. And the hinge, you could see here is a 4-barrel outside hinge. Now, like I said, they stopped using that in around 37, so I don't know, because the shape of the lighter is definitely not the 30s one. It's definitely like a late 30s one, a 3940, what the post says. So it's really hard to say. If the hinge was replaced, it was replaced. Whether or not, doesn't really matter. This is the paperwork from the authentication papers where he bought it from and everything like that, and from the previous buyer. I can't remember what it's called. It was called like a CON or something. It says in the thing, when you go read the whole thing. It's a very long thing. I actually have a short little video after this photo here showing the whole detailed description. So if you want to read it from there, I'll leave it in for you guys. Here it comes right now. And this is just the whole thing. You can stop and pause it. Sorry, I went a little fast there at the beginning. You'd have to pause it, and then you can read the whole thing. That's the whole description. Everything seems to check out. So read this up, man. This is a really cool Zippo. Let's watch this. Let's see what it sells for. And great piece of history here, man. These just do not pop up every day. I'm completely astounded by this. I absolutely love it. All right, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Read this if you want. Thanks for watching.